Fight fans. This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I am live for the Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury 2 live press conference. It is about to start, people. Um, I am checking the gate as of right now. Of course, YouTube is forever tripping. So they do what they do. Um, you guys come in, hit that like button, of course. I thought this was tomorrow. So Fizz, we back in the biz. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. I just got some sleep, man. I had to rest for a little bit, a few hours, couple hours or whatever hours. So I had to do the thing, man. I had to do the thing. Um, okay, here we go. There we go. And okay, there's the zone, which we have no good sleep. I mean, it was heavy, man. It was definitely heavy. So I can't complain, you know. So
Oh, hey.
John, stay moist in the building, people. John, stay moist. So I think this answers the question for everybody that was asking, like, hey, where is the press conference? Why haven't we heard anything? You know, this, that, and the other. Here it is. This is the first one. T Rex in the building. You need to be in a movie. Well, I need to get back into it. I need to get some work. Definitely. Stuart, what's good? King Kurt, what's good? King Stuart in the building. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Um, yeah, man. I'm just kind of had a rough start. But here's the thing: if I would have been, I probably would have been in my connecting flight right now. So, but it wouldn't have been like this. So the only saving grace, I get to hang out with you guys without interruption. As far as hearing intercoms and stuff like that, notifications don't work for me. But I was just checking in and saw it live. They don't work, bro. And I think YouTube, they work more on algorithms than their actual server or their features of their software. That's their website, and their website don't work like they supposed to. So yeah, that's just them. I don't know what's going on with it. I've been having these issues, bro. Like no one gets lives. My views are down. Yeah, so it's bad. It's not like, and it's affecting others too. It's like you can't tell me. I guess that's too much work. I mean, I guess I have too many subscribers for them to say, you know what, let's do the right thing and try to update our subscribers to get the proper notifications. They'll just say, oh, the algorithms, or make sure you're doing it this way. If you're not, then that's probably the problem. No, probably that you don't do your job. I already know what the problem is. You know what I mean? You guys don't send notifications to the people subscribed to the channel that they're subscribed to. I already know the score. It's called being lazy, you know, or full of shit. I wonder if we'll see a more humble Fury in the press conference. Bro, that's what I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see how Tyson Fury responds, how he now sees that on his record. You know what I mean? Now we get to see exactly what's going on with him. You know what I mean? We'll see what Fury appears. You know, we'll get to see that. So I'm looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to it. And Fizz, he is very unpredictable, to be fair. Yes, he is very unpredictable. He might come there with a Batman suit on, calling it Oleksandr Usyk the Joker. You're the Joker! I'm Batman! Every Batman has a bad day. Monday! Monday is the deadline! 1 minute he's nice, and then the next minute he's popping off. Yeah, that's definitely a bipolar, schizophrenic mixed with narcissistic rage. That's what it is. Pottering luck, I meant potluck. Yeah, dude, if you're using, bro, man, people don't understand me. People think I'm just a straight retard. I mean, seriously, they think I'm out of my mind. Okay, I'm sorry, I lost some people. I said retard. Sorry. Dude, when I grew up, that's what that word was. Retard meant you had some kind of mental condition. Retardation. That's they used retardation more than retard. Retard was like you're a retard. Retardation is just like, some type of mental illness. Now we can't say it because we're all pussies now. That's what it is. So anyway, Carolina. Hey, how are you? Carolina. Counterpunch to you. Arlascott. Counterpunch to you. I am well. I am well as I'm going to be today. That's how I'm going to say it. Okay. So, but yeah, Matt Macklin, former world champion. I remember Matt Macklin. Yeah, he was with Carl Froch. Yeah, I remember him, man. He was the one that got taken out by um, Gennady Golovkin, wasn't it? Yeah. You should call him Matt the Knife, wouldn't it? I think that's what it was. Tyson versus Paul. No, not yet. I'm gonna cover the fight. I mean, it's Mike Tyson, so you gotta cover anything Mike's a part of because he's Iron Mike. You know what I mean? He's Iron Mike. So it is what it is. Hey, got a question about work collages. People want so much to do for them. What the F? I'm never asked help at work. What's wrong with people these days? Colleagues. Oh, Carolina. I think that's what all about capitalism and all that stuff. Greed. It's just greed. It's just greedy people. Carolina, it's just greedy people. What do you want from me? Old man Usyk will be Old man Usyk will still be too much for Fury. Maybe. Now they're saying, and I heard Andy Lee and understand something about Andy. Andy, that's his cousin, right? So Holly, I love Mike too, man. That's his cousin. And since that's his cousin, he's gonna take up for his cousin. So he was saying, "Oh no, he told him to do the right thing and stuff like that." And but ultimately, Sugar Hill is ahead. He's a part of that. He's all that stuff. He's the head man. But I'm like, you're saying contradicting stuff because remember, John told him to jab and stay out of range. That's what caused him to get caught like that. Torpuria versus Holloway. Who will be the winner? I have no idea who that is. So, sorry. Yeah, Fabio Wardley got a bad break, bro. That's a bad break. And you know what? They're in that same place again in Saudi Arabia. This like kind of a it looks like a church. That's what it looks like. But it's some type of I don't know. It looks like a church in Saudi Arabia. The thing about the R word is you don't get to choose if you are that way, similar to you don't get to decide what skin color you're born with. Well, yeah, but who's walking around with saying that type of stuff? You know, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know when we got so soft as a society of people. Like, I mean, in America, I don't know about anywhere else, but in America, we've got soft. Like everything, you can't say anything that you used to say. That like that's just stupid. Like for me personally, man, I think I didn't really because maybe I think that they Maybe like you said, you can't pick and choose. You know, if scheduled, would you buy a ticket to see? Oh, you know, somebody told me about that, and it was like, man, let's go to that. That's right there. I probably will. You're gonna go. You're gonna show the press conference a bit, right? No, I mean, why would I do that? This is a watch along. I'm not gonna, not gonna do that. I'm not. For one, I'm out of town. For two, I thought this was tomorrow, so I thought I would be posted up with a nice drink. You know what I mean? Ready to get it on, right? But nah, no such luck. I gotta find something to do before they kick me out of the hotel. But I don't know. I just never really seen it like that. I But I don't know. I mean, because that's certain words. Those were words that were actually used in the dictionary. You know. But whatever. I like that film, The Ringer. It made me laugh. This dude is wiping his. This dude is wiping his face with black dye. Like, who does that? You didn't say which fight you'd pay to attend. It depends on the prices, man. I mean, it's Mike Tyson though. You could go to a Mike Tyson fight. Let's see what's going on.
And Al Tanfidi. A big thanks to those sponsors. This great event will be shown in the UK and worldwide on DAZN and also in the UK on TNT Sports box office. Let's now welcome our Part 1 press conference participants. Beginning with Lightning Lee McGregor. Usyk Westgate Warrior Low. Peter McGrail. Dennis the Menace McCann. Dave the White Rhino Allen.
Not Dave Allen.
Johnny the Rumford Bull Fisher. Dempsey the Tower McKee. Moses Etalma. International Boxing Hall of Fame promoter Frank Warren of Queensberry Promotions. Mr. Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing.
Look at Eddie looking sad,
And
boy.
now here is
As
your
my
host, Mr. Dev Sani.
Wow. Thank you, Thomas Schreiber. Let's hear it for Thomas Schreiber. That voice from the soles of his boots. So good. Okay, well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome wherever you are joining us around the world. It's great to be back here in Guildhall in the City of London. Those of you who are here, those of you that will remember, we were here for the Joshua Dubois press conference. What a fight. What a night that turned out to be. And we're only a couple of weeks removed from an iconic night in Riyadh. Artur Beterbiev became the undisputed world light heavyweight champion. This is just the kind of history being made by Riyadh season. That was a night, that was a fight that caused drama, that caused action, and that caused plenty of debate. And it also served as a bit of a reminder as to what Riyadh season is delivering. At the highest level of the sport, it's about the best versus the best. And that's what today is about. Today we formally launch a another iconic event. December 21st, Usyk versus Fury 2. This is very much the best versus the best. Back in May, Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury, they finally met. They met in a ring of fire to decide the first undisputed world heavyweight champion of the century. On December 21st, that ring of fire is reignited. Oleksandr Usyk gets the opportunity to rubber stamp his legacy, to do once again what he's already done. Tyson Fury gets the opportunity at redemption, and also to become a 3-time world heavyweight champion. And thankfully, all of us get the opportunity to just watch it unfold. December 21st. Have a look at this top table here as well. I mean, it's what we expect from these Riyadh season events. It's just banger after banger. So many fantastic. The future of this sport. I want to open up by bringing in Hall of Fame boxing promoter Frank Warren. Frank will speak about the main event in the part 2, but the undercard, you're sat next to what many are calling the future of the division. It's a brilliant undercard. Talk to us about it.
Well, it is, as you say, it's a brilliant undercard, and we've got the WBO World Youth Champion in Moses, who's done everything, and I mean everything that's been asked of him up to yet. One of the most exciting young fighters I've ever been involved with, still a teenager, and this is a big step up for him, a massive step up. Yeah, his last fight he stopped walking 2 rounds, and with Dempsey he lost to Hrgovic, I think it was the last fight, over 12 rounds. And we all see Hrgovic in his last loss, or his first loss I should say, against Daniel Dubois. The future of heavyweight boxing.
Thank you, Frank. Let's bring in Eddie Hearn. Eddie, this again the sort of undercard that we expect from these Riyadh season events. Plenty of interest from your side as well, with of course Peter McGrail taking on Dennis McCann, and Johnny Fisher against Dave Allen. So much to talk about. Talk to us about it.
Thanks, Dev. Yeah, I mean, I think that even if we had no fighters on this card, we'd be there, because what we saw first time around was just one of the best fights I've ever seen live between Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk. Really blessed and thankful to be given opportunities for our fighters on this card. And when you look at the 3 Matchroom guys on the card, I mean, Not Here Today, for me, is one of the best fights in the 154-pound division. Israel Madrimov against Sergey Bokacic, 2 guys that could have got the nod in their last fight against Terence Crawford and Virgil Ortiz. Jumped straight in with each other. It's an incredible matchup. Johnny Fisher, you know, you talk about Moses Atumu, that's an outstanding talent. For me, those 2 guys there are the future of the heavyweight division in this country. Johnny Fisher, the biggest ticket seller in the country outside of Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury right now. He's got a great fight against the ever-popular Dave Allen. It's a really tough fight and a good step up. And for me, one of the best fights that can be made in British boxing, which is Peter McGrail against Dennis McCann. Watch the tennis, to see the opening of the snooker academy there. The 167 snooker masters is on the same week as Fury Usyk. When people talk about the lack of you know, the atmosphere in Riyadh, if you would have seen the tennis last week, if you would have seen the snooker, if you would have seen Fury Usyk, the atmosphere is brilliant. And last time for Fury Usyk, the weigh-in, the press conference, the fight was electric. So we're all going to be working hard with Queensberry and Gold Star to make sure that it's accessible for UK fight fans. Johnny Fisher's going to be bringing out a huge army just on his own. But honestly, you have to come and experience this place. It's incredible. There's so much happening there. And let's create a night to remember for what is, I think, the biggest night of boxing in 2024 on December 21st.
So, got to ask you guys a question. What do you think about Johnny Fisher? You know, British audience. I know you guys don't get notifications. I mean, I don't. I got a bone to pick with YouTube, though. Really, man. I'm kind of already pissed off. I've been pissed off at YouTube for a while because I know it's all about. It may be political. You know, they say algorithms. I say bullshit. I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it's more of what YouTube wants to and who they want to promote. That's what I think. You know. But too good for Dave Allen, though. Yeah, class action lawsuit DeVille. It's about that time. Yeah. And Scans Ranch, you've been here long enough to know, like, there is no way, and there is no reason for it to be 28 people on a platform this big. There is no way. You know what I mean? That's the thing. And then you know, it makes sense. You know, I don't want to just come out and say it like that. But I mean, that's probably pretty much what you should be doing. Because the thing about revenue doesn't come like people think. It's not like they can credit it back, because revenue's like, okay, if you lose it, you just lose it. And the only way that you can actually get it back, you have to take legal action. You have to take legal action. So, you know, because it's almost like, okay, well, hey, sorry, you didn't, dude, it's hot out here. What happened to all that cold weather? I can't believe Dave Allen is there. Thought DeVille was crying in the corner for a second. It's okay, layovers happen. Yeah, well, it ain't about layovers, bro. This ain't a layover. This is a cancellation. You haven't been in my feed for a minute, bro. Yeah. You gotta ask YouTube. I don't know. You gotta ask YouTube. That's all I can tell you. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, Dave Allen, dude. Dave Allen's retired twice, right? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of issues. I got a notification turned on, but got nothing. Fisher and Clark, similar levels. YouTube only pushes what they want to push. I don't get notifications. Do sometimes, but I check your channel a few times a day. If a mass or live, I watch it anyway. I think that's bars. Dropping those bars. Had a nice day here with weather. Even took my quad out for the day.
Halloween in Barbados. Eddie needs Fisher to knock Allen out. Showbiz Live's feed has 900 in it. Fisher needs a bigger test than Allen. Dave Allen as opponent just shows the levels Fisher. Wonder, yeah, that's right. Didn't think I need my car keys for a while. And remember, guys, I was supposed to be on the other side of the world right now. You know? Or should I? Who knows? No. I am not. You should be into UFC. Ain't there this thing called YouTube Gold that you pay for that then sends out notification and does much more for you? I never heard of it. I never heard of it. I never heard of it, man.